This is a three-story mall, but it has a basement. And when I was a kid, and a teenager, I remember in the 90s, they had a big Disney store. I'm pretty sure on the second floor. And then they had a sports card store that I loved in the basement that I used to go to when I was a kid. And I guess 89, even, early 90s. Probably been in 91, 92. There's Dillard's. So to my knowledge, there's still JCPenney's and Dillard's and maybe Belk's. But anyway, we're going to go inside. I'm going to go in this round one and maybe get a little bite to eat, and be awesome. So let's go check it out. Some pretty cool games here. Look at this Halo. When we were teenagers, we had a nice arcade here where the food gallery is up on the third floor. But we didn't have this. This didn't exist. Here we are. I don't know if we're on the second I think we're on the second floor, but it's all decorated for Christmas here at Four Seasons. Look at that. No Grease barber shop. Okay, so this is the first floor. See? Yeah. Beautiful. I mean, this mall is beautifully constructed. It has the glass elevator. I don't see it closing in the, even though the malls are dying, look at that Tesla you can win. We're gonna go down here real quick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at all the different shirts you can get. I like that Joker. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. Down here used to be where my favorite sports card store was in the 90s, in the early 90s. Somewhere down here, one of these, it looks different now. So I don't know where it was. It's somewhere amongst this place. So who knows? It's weird that people still don't kind of understand what you're doing a lot of times when you're filming. I'm pretty sure it was in this area. There used to be a big Disney store in the 90s. Like in the mid 90s, maybe even dates back to the early 90s, but there was a huge Disney store. So I think it was in that area. It would have taken up those two stores though. That's pretty cool. Look at this Steeler. My mom would like that. Like a Steeler totem pole. There's the ceiling. Cool. I like those lights. Yeah, way back, I believe it was here, way back in the early 90s, even late 80s possibly, there was a snow cone stand here. You could choose different flavors of snow cones. Yeah, it was like this cool little cart, and they had all the flavors, like the syrup bottles, and then, they just put it, mix it in the ice. And I remember my parents and I, we get them here. And back then, there was, before Starbucks, well, Starbucks may have existed, but they had Barney's coffee. And I remember I used to like the Italian ices. Sure, I guess, my parents would get a coffee, I'd get an Italian ice. Well, later on in the mid-90s, my friends, my buddies and I, we would come here. And back then, there used to be ashtrays. Back in the 90s, early to mid, I guess sometime to the late 90s, there was ashtrays. There was ashtrays down throughout the mall. You could smoke in here. So times have changed. That African American art store, that's been there for ages. That's one of the few things. The FYE actually still exists. I can't believe it. That's crazy. And so does Spencer's. There's a good view of the mall from third floor down to the first. Except the stores are different. very few stores that existed then. Except I even remember there was a furniture store here in the early 90s, and my parents looking at furniture. I don't know if they bought any, but I remember them looking at some furniture. It was somewhere up here. And up on the third floor, somewhere here was the Barney's Coffee. I remember it was like you had to go up, walk up to the window and get this stuff. It was, you know, so it was pretty cool. It was different. There's the, like a long time ago, just like a long time ago, they have a horror section. God, it brings me back to the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh, it's too cool. Sorry. Candyman. That was filmed in Wilmington. Sci-fi. I love some of these coffee mugs. Look at this Beetlejuice one. Tell me that's not awesome. With that snake, or the character that turned into the snake or whatever. And then there's Chucky. You can, like a plant vase with Chucky's face. There's a burger. Oh, I like the ghost face. Pretty awesome. I was gonna see. I saw something. That candy store has been there a long time. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is our food gallery for many years. It's changed. There used to be the arcade was way down at the end. Look at this. The subway is abandoned. All these are gone. All these were once little food, little eateries. There it is. All you have is Al's Italian Kitchen. I guess just beyond those walls would have been there was the bathroom, and that would have been the arcade. Yeah, right through there where they bricked it up. Oh, video game world. See, back in the 90s, we had Babbage's. It was pretty cool. It was an electronic boutique in Babbage's. That's something different. Look at all the Funkos. Look at all these Funkos. That's crazy. So many to choose from. Ed and I. That was too cool. You never know which one's going to be worth a lot of money, or, you know. With Al Bundy's jersey. Poor guy. That's just too funny. One of my favorite shows. Actually, my favorite show ever. Married with Children. So cool. He scored 4 touchdowns in one game. Look at all these jerseys. Got LeBron James high school jersey. All kinds of stuff. Here's that. And down there is the amphitheater. It's a small little amphitheater. I'm surprised they don't have any kind of Christmas. I'm actually surprised there's not more Christmas decoration. Usually it's all decked out for Christmas. And usually they have like Christmas concerts. You know, it is Sunday, so. There's the Christmas wreath. There's a car, but yeah, it's not overwhelming like I thought it would be. Dragon Seed, that was one of my favorite stores back when I was a teenager. I love that place. Had a lot of Bruce Lee, like nunchucks and swords, like ninja swords, and you know, just all kinds of stuff. the Ruby Tuesdays is no more. That would have been nice. That would have been it. You know, a lot of the malls are dying in America, but that one seems to be kind of thriving. Maybe it's because it's Christmas time too. We'll see as the years go on if it makes it. But take it easy, and I'll see you next time.